Hello everyone, Kostabas is here and welcome back to the fourth episode of Jurassic World Evolution 2. In the last episode we did finish the Pennsylvania mission of the campaign, or of what I like to call the tutorial mode of the game, and today we will start and finish the Oregon mission. Now, I believe, thanks to the percentage beneath the campaign logo, I believe that this is the second to last mission of the campaign, which means that in the next episode we will finish the campaign, and after that we will move to other modes in the game. So without further ado, let's jump right into it.
First reports were from Seattle-Tacoma Airport's air traffic control, but now we're getting radar hits from Portland International. So they're traveling south.
Probably because of the weather.
Agreed. They're migrating. But what happens if one of these animals decides to play chicken with a commercial airliner?
This is the modern world and the prehistoric one on a collision course.
Now that's one of the things, of the aspects of this game that lured all of us pretty much to the game. The aviaries and the avian dinosaurs, or the flying reptiles, so
and a hatchery.
incredible.
Oh, we also need an expedition center, and as you heard, time is not on our side.
Okay, so an aviary is a complex of domes that can house flying reptiles. Aviary domes must be snapped to the edges of each other to form a single complex, because now it's modular, which is great. Each complex needs an aviary hatchery to function, and aviary viewing galleries can also be attached to provide visibility. Okay, so first of all, as I like to do, the environment is incredible. I always like to look at the environment, at the world, at the map. Talking about the map, by the way, the map isn't that... it's not as big, I think, as the previous one, as the Pennsylvania one, but it's not very small. And I don't see any indication that there is, or that there is planned to be, at least, a wild area here. So, interesting. Also, she did talk about we don't have enough time. And I was very, very dreadful of timed missions, if there were any in this game, but it appears that, at least for now, there isn't any, so that's good. So let's create an aviary dome and aviary hatchery. Oh, we need to research it first before we do that. So the expedition center. Okay. The science center, let's research the aviary, which is not here. Oh, but it is here. Okay. Let's put you and you to use. Okay. And it's done. So let's build this hatchery someplace. Okay. I'm thinking... Okay, let's see. The map is here. That could be... Okay, it could be nice to build it here. Okay. Okay, I like it. That's great. And we can look inside. Okay. So it's pretty empty, but now we can add a hatchery, which I would assume that would best go over here.
We're ready on this end. We can send out expeditions for remote capture.
These creatures can cover a lot of ground from the air, so we should snap to it.
Alright, let's fly the not-so-friendly skies.
Oh, okay. Incident alert. So, local authorities have captured flying reptiles near Oakland. We need to send a live capture team to collect them ASAP. Okay, so, yeah. Do it now. Oh, you're busy. Oh, but that should be enough. Okay.
We have captured flyers ready to deliver.
Have them brought to the aviary hatchery by our transport team. We'll then release them into the domes.
And by release, you mean contain?
Yes, in a controlled environment and under our supervision and care.
Excellent.
We should be on schedule to deliver assets to the other site.
Schedule. Okay, so there are a few reasons why I am extremely excited for that, and well, there are plenty of reasons, and one of the main reasons is we have added a hatchery. Will we actually hatch? Because if we will, then that's the first ever, let's say, that's the first creatures we're gonna hatch. We are yet to see the hatching animations and the new feature of group hatching, of batch hatching, or whatever you want to call it. And I'm so excited for that. So, continue. Transport dinosaur. I wonder how that's gonna work.
Underway. Asset being transported.
And apparently we need to assign a ranger team to the aviary. Really? Okay, hang on. Oh. Look at that, they're dropping them in from the hatchery. And they're all waiting in line. Haha. Okay. Because I was wondering how they're gonna fit in there. Like, how they're gonna make them go inside. And that's how. Okay. Interesting. And look at that. A flying dinosaur. I mean, it's too bad that it's the Jurassic World Pteranodon. I think it looks disgusting. But it's kind of fine. And oh my god. I mean, I am so glad that this is in this game. Like I said, right? It's a huge reason for why many of us bought the game. But even so, incredible. So let's add that. And also, I know that the aviary or the avian dinosaurs or the flying reptiles, I know that they have been added, or at least only the Pteranodon. I know that has been added to the first game. It looks like a different snowfall from the different snowy region. Interesting. So, like I said, I know that the Pteranodon was added in a DLC to the first game, which I bought, by the way, in a huge delay, but still I did buy it. I haven't played it, the DLC, at least not yet. So I haven't seen, at least first-handed, I haven't seen a flying reptile in this game, and I am so glad that they are in this game. I'm so glad. It's such a good addition. So let's go to the hatchery. Rocks. Again with a door that doesn't
Asset transportation
stop
complete.
opening.
Looks like we might be getting things under control.
I would say famous last words, but given the number of times that I could have used this very phrase over the years, I'm going to go with, quote, predictable, unquote, last words instead.
Dr. Malcolm, why are you contacting us?
Same thing as always, the dinosaurs. and my obsessive need to witness the car crash when it happens.
It's good to hear from you again, Dr. Malcolm.
Dr. Dua, you're now increasing the so-called intelligence part of the CIA, if I'm to understand correctly.
We do what we can.
Yes, we do what we can, and sometimes more than we should. Interesting times, and I mean times as the dinosaurs are living in ours. Should they be here? No. Are they? Yes. Ergo, they should. And the hidden hand of chaos is revealed.
It's what else remains hidden that's concerning me at the moment, Doctor.
Oh, yes, indeed. Yes. And that's why I've brought somebody with me to help shed some light in this regard, Mr. Isaac Clement. Yeah, a specialist of the spectacular. You should be hearing from him soon.
These dinosaurs require feeders if they're to stay healthy. Stay on top of it.
I got scolded. I forgot that creatures need to drink and feed,
I'm Isaac Clement.
as always.
Dr. Malcolm should have mentioned me earlier. We have some specific requirements, including a ranger team to gather information and monitor the animals within the aviary. A viewing gallery is also on our list. So, now it's on yours.
I have to say the feeding animation is fantastic. I remember the feeding animations for the carnivores, and it was extremely lacking.
I've been thinking.
When you think it makes me nervous.
In the first game, that is.
No, seriously. Why the flyers?
Okay, I'm not following you.
Dr. Malcolm starts contacting Dr. Dua from who knows where when these flying reptiles become an issue. Why?
Because they introduce a unique danger? And he's concerned?
Yeah, that's probably it.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Owen. For now, we should make sure the satisfaction levels for the flyers is high. That's verifiable data we can use. Forget the conspiracy angle.
Hello? We're chasing prehistoric animals, Claire. Reality ain't what it used to be.
Well, he is right. I mean, he's not wrong. Oh, it literally says fruits and nuts. Oh, come on. Okay, so I believe that should make you happy. And yes, you are. You are happy. Happy, not happy. Although the enclosures do seem to be lacking still. You know, it's a shame that they got rid of the single-placed trees, of the standalone trees. That's kind of a shame. It would have been really, really nice.
Yeah, you were right, Dr. Malcolm.
It's sort of my thing.
The facility is functioning as anticipated.
We have enough assets in the pipeline that we should be able to move forward soon.
Right now we're putting out brush fires, but this is an inferno that could engulf the world.
Your concern is noted.
For now, I suggest we focus on this location. It's about high welfare and visibility for the animals, and safety for the DFW staff, of course.
Learning to coexist with the dinosaurs is a process. We're getting there.
And if we don't, where's that leave us? We will have created an apocalypse born of our arrogance. Humanity versus the dinosaurs, and honestly, I'm not sure who deserves to win.
Me. I deserve to win. So, add task. That's good. I really like this addition. So, expand the aviary facility by increasing asset rating.
If we want to find
Okay.
success, we must look to the sky. That means more flyers, and more species of flyers in the aviaries. Flap not flop, huh?
Okay, so let's use the expedition center. Tropiognathus, I did know that they are coming. The Pteranodons, we do have those, and Amorphodons, we did know about them. So let's get more Pteranodons. I believe that makes sense. We have Pteranodons already, so not getting them is kind of, you know, because we know that they will get along with each other, so that's fine. So shed with no shed territory, right? Likes no liked species, dislikes nothing. Okay, so do they simply like everyone? Oh, we didn't see the territory which engulfs everything. Huh. Okay. Also, how do we status check on them? Oh. Oh, I guess not through the hatchery. Makes sense. Okay.
Commencing asset transit.
So 3 more Pteranodons. I would like to see. So your population, you can have way more people. Oh, more dinosaurs, not more people. More flying reptiles. That's good. I also wonder, when you're sick, how do we take care of them? I wonder. Also, I want to see that again. And I don't think that we can hatch. Unfortunately, I think that the hatchery, because it's mandatory because that's the only way to bring flying dinosaurs in there. I guess that's the only reason we have them, the hatcheries. But I don't think that we can hatch anyone. That's sad. Oh, I wanted that. Well, never mind then. That's 6 Dimorphodons, so let's have the 6 Dimorphodons. Oh. You wanna go to sleep, so let's give you some rest. Nighty night. Okay. More operations. So paleo medical facility. Definitely we need that. We definitely need that.
Delivered.
Okay. So we'll have that. And I guess that. And we will need as well no, we do have a response facility, so I guess we have everything. I guess so. I mean, no point in creating, you know, fences and enclosures if we don't have any land dinosaurs. I guess this map is gonna be a flying reptiles map. They said one of them is lonely because its territory was here? That's odd. Luckily, it's not like that anymore, but still, that's odd. Huh. So, we have so many Pteranodons. I like it. I truly do like it. Okay. So, we're now waiting for the Dimorphodons to come and for the what was it that? What was the other dinosaur? The Tropiognathus. Yeah, I was close. I was close. So every time we're in a UI, like a full screen UI, that stops the game. That pauses the game. Which means, I wonder if we can't, like, I know that in a Calamity, right? Like a sandstorm, a snowstorm, a twister, a hurricane, whatever. I know that in those calamities, we can't pause the game. So I wonder if we can enter those UIs, or if we, maybe we will be able to, but it won't pause the game or whatever. Or maybe because the game will be paused, but we won't see the map paused. Maybe that's fine. Interesting.
Assets in the air. Asset in transit.
Okay. I also wonder if we need to, like, transport some of these dinosaurs. I wonder where we will transport them to. Right? Like, how will we knock them down and how will we transport them? Interesting thought. Look at these little gremlins. These little flying gargoyles. So weird. You need sand. Okay. You need sand. And we apparently finished the Oregon mission. Huh. Well, that was quick.
Even contrived, planned, and managed beauty has its charms, but what appeals to the senses is the asymmetry of nature. Its rough edges, its mistakes, a tree that is both out of place and exactly where it needs to be. Much like the dinosaurs.
Excuse me, Dr. Malcolm. There are reports of a large herd of subject animals roaming freely in Yosemite.
To my point, chaos. Don't you just love it?
Okay, so California. I was expecting this mission to be way longer than it was. And I did prolong it a little bit.
Yosemite. Over 1,000 square miles in size. It is home to one of the oldest plant species on Earth, the giant sequoias, which have been growing in this part of California for over 60 million years.
That could be our connection. What's drawing the dinosaurs here?
The sequoias are familiar, part of their genetic memory.
Then this land could be a perfect fit for the dinosaurs.
Okay, so I don't want to say that the last mission was disappointing, but it was disappointingly short. But anyway, I guess that we will start this mission and maybe even finish it in this episode. Who knows?